right. We now come to questions to the Secretary of State for Levelling Up Houses and Communities. I start, number one, with Priti Patel.
Number one, Mr. Speaker.
Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'd like to start by apologising on behalf of my right honourable friend, the Secretary of State, for his absence from the Chamber. As I believe you and the Honourable Lady from Wigan are aware, he has a family reason that means he is unable to be here today. Mr. Speaker, the Government is taking action to protect communities from inappropriate development through measures in the Levelling Up and Regeneration Bill and through our proposals for updating the National Planning Policy Framework, which we launched for consultation at the end of last year. These include giving increased weight to plans and decision-making, removing the requirement to demonstrate a 5-year housing land supply where a plan is up to date, and strengthening the protections from speculative development for areas that have a neighbourhood plan that meets its housing requirement.
Priti Patel.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Minister is very well aware that communities across the Whittam constituency, including many villages, Peveril, Tollsbury, Tiptree, Black Notley, have been subject to speculative developments, and some of which have gone through appeals in particular by builders, and secondly, they've been approved by councils concerned about their 5-year land supply. What assurances can she and the Government give to my constituents who are fighting against many speculative developers and developments that the Government's planning policies are absolutely on the side of these communities?
Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I am very aware of the issues that my honourable friend raises, the right honourable member for Whittam, because we discussed this at length as the bill was going through the House. I'm very grateful for her contributions, which I think have strengthened the bill. And I know that communities, including in my right honourable friend's constituency, invest considerable time and effort in preparing neighbourhood plans. And I really do understand their frustrations when decisions go against their wishes. The current NPPF already provides important additional protection from speculative development for areas with a neighbourhood plan, but we want to go even further, and we have just published proposals to increase protections for areas, including those with neighbourhood plans. These proposals are now out for consultation, and I know that the Secretary of State will consider carefully all the views before making a final decision.
There is a select committee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and Happy New Year to you and everyone else as well. Say to the Minister, the consultation on the NPPF before Christmas had quite a lot of flexibility